Wow. Uh, I would say to start this video, we did kind of see this coming. I thought it would happen sooner than later, if you understand what I'm saying. So I thought we were going to get Nick Foles last year when we had Carson Wentz. Even when we brought up the first Carson Wentz video of signing him, I always thought, oh, we can go get the backup Nick Foles and just run it back like they did in Philly. But we didn't do it. And now they're really in talks of acquiring the veteran backup Nick Foles for Matt Ryan. Um, I'm definitely shocked by this move. Am I happy about it or anything? Not really, because I'm not expecting Nick Foles to hit the field. Clipboard management. If you know what that means, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. But when it comes to Nick Foles, I mean, he's a good backup. He plays better when he's at the backup position. He can't be a starter for any NFL team. Like I said, talent-wise, he's not a starting type quarterback. I think he's a really good, solid backup. There's a few people in the league that you can trust at the backup position that can just put him in a certain amount of a game and be like, all right, he can go do something. But for a whole season, I wouldn't trust him as a starter. But for a backup, I think he's pretty decent. He's a good person to be on the bench. A good mentor, good he's good eyes, a good pair of eyes. Clipboard manager, like I said, he's top 5. But for the sake of Sam Ehlinger, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are thinking, what are the Colts going to do with Sam Ehlinger? I think pretty much Sam Ehlinger is done in Indy. This is my thought. I don't know anything. I think he's done in Indy. I don't know. I mean, he never really got a fair shot. But then when you look at the Jacob Eason situation, it's like, all right, you can pretty much think the same thing. He never really got a fair shot of like, all right, throw him in there for a few games and actually see what he's worth. But when you have other talent, it's like you don't want to overshadow what you have on the bench. And when you come to a comparison, it's like, all right, who would you rather go with? Would you rather go with Sam Ehlinger, or would you rather go with a veteran quarterback, former Super Bowl champion, Nick Foles? I'm pretty sure a lot of us would take Nick Foles over Sam Ehlinger because he's proven he can actually do something. Like I said, for Sam Ehlinger's sake, I think he can find a spot anywhere else. I know a few months back, maybe last year or 2 years ago, he worked out with Patrick Mahomes. He could be a backup in Kansas City. I think he'll be nice there. And plus, he can ride the coattails, learn a few things from Mahomes. Maybe he'll have a shot at winning the Super Bowl every now in the near future because the Chiefs are still a threat. But I can see him as a backup on another NFL team. He could probably start somewhere else. There's a few teams that do need a quarterback still. I think Carolina's still one of them, in my opinion. He can be the backup in Tampa Bay for Tom Brady, and then when he's gone, he can pick up from there. There's a few teams that can use a backup quarterback. He can back up in Minnesota. Fight it out up there, or maybe go to Seattle with Jacob Eason and fight it up because they got Geno Smith and Drew Lock up there. I think he could beat them out in their competition. But as for the Colts, as getting Nick Foles, I think it's a pretty decent backup. Like I said, I don't expect him to see the field really unless something crazy happens. But yeah, it's a decent pickup. I'm not shocked. By the end of this video, we don't know if he's signed or not, but they were in talks, so I'm pretty sure it's a high chance that we do go get him. So I mean, you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How do you feel about this whole move with Nick Foles and everything? Should we get him? Should we not? Would you rather keep Sam Ehlinger? Let me know all these things in the comment section. Like I said, both of these guys, Matt Ryan and Nick Foles, are both temporary moves anyway, until we get our franchise quarterback. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Culture Shock.